Hey, what's up everybody? OJX here, and yeah, it's been a while since I've made a video on this channel, but that's okay. We're still going to have all sorts of stuff going on this channel, everything extra that you don't get on our main channel. If you want to check out our main channel, please do so. Link in the description. It's Player Essence. You'll see the main channel there, but this is the extra channel. This is the OJX channel. So let's go ahead and get right into today's news that we're going to be discussing, and that is the release date updates for The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Also, the insane spoilers that are out there for The Last of Us 2. Beware, be careful. YouTube has this stupid thing that if you like something, that they decide to spoil it for you, and people on Twitter are being dumb as well. I highly suggest muting anything to do with these games. Honestly, I suggest muting it on Twitter, and if you're on YouTube, I suggest being very careful in terms of what pops up on your dashboard. Now here on the OGX channel, I promise that is my American and international duty to make sure that we don't spoil anything for you guys. We're going to be awesome here, so you can trust the good folks over here at the OJX channel, meaning myself, me by myself. That's it. So you can trust me that that's not going to happen in terms of spoilers. But we're going to go ahead and get into this here because Sony, the PlayStation blog, released an update today on April 27, 2020, and they talked about two of the most highly anticipated ending PlayStation 4 games that are probably going to get PS5 ports or just be able to be, maybe there's a patch or something like that to come out very soon here. So let's go ahead and get into this here, guys. Herman Holst, who is the head of the worldwide studios at Sony Interactive Entertainment, did put this blog post up, and he stated, as our teams at Sony Interactive Entertainment and worldwide studios approach development milestones and confront a world changed by COVID-19, we found ourselves having to adapt to today's ever-changing environment. Amidst some disruptions to our working styles, we wanted to provide an update to PlayStation gamers who are eager to learn when our next exclusive titles will arrive on PlayStation 4. As we begin to see an ease in the global distribution environment, I am pleased to confirm that The Last of Us Part 2 will arrive on June 19th and Ghost of Tsushima will follow on July 17th. I want to personally congratulate and thank both the teams at Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch Productions on their achievements. As we know, it's not an easy feat to reach the finish line under these circumstances. Both teams have worked hard to deliver world-class experiences, and we can't wait to see what you think of them when they release in just a few short months. And finally, I want to thank the PlayStation community for their continuous support and patience. So this is interesting because the game, in terms of The Last of Us Part 2, was supposed to come out on May 29th, and they delayed it to June 19th. So not too much of a delay there when it comes down to it. Should they have even delayed it in the first place? I guess so, but I mean, like, May 29th to June 19th, that's just a few weeks and some odd change, right? So it's interesting to see that, but they did state that there was some last second fixing that they needed to do. On top of that, the whole COVID-19 situation, maybe it stopped them from adding in one final touch or one final bug that was breaking the game, but then we got those spoilers that came out, so I mean, I guess it would have leaked anyway. We've heard about disgruntled employees, maybe that's the reason why it happened. Man, this is just a mess, but you know what's not going to be a mess? The game. I think the game's going to be really, really good. They've been working on this pretty much all generation when it comes down to it. So The Last of Us fans, just be careful. There's spoilers out there, but you guys are going to be all right at the end of the day. Now, here's another thing. Ghost of Tsushima, which was originally supposed to come out in June, that has been pushed to July 17th. So, once again, that makes sense. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima is a game that we've seen some of. I mean, there's enough for people to say, okay, I'm going to pick up this game or not, but I would definitely like to see a bit more in terms of the mechanics, how the upgrading system, if there is one, or new weapons, how all this stuff works. We haven't really seen the intricate side of things, and I think what they want to do is they want to get The Last of Us Part 2 out, get all of that marketing done, finished, ready to go, package, bam, everybody buys that, and then once that's finished, they can say, okay, here is Ghost of Tsushima, here's what we can do in this game, here's what the mechanics, or here's what the battle system is really going to be like in the game. Like I said, we've had some stuff, which is cool, it's great, but at the same time, I think I want a little bit more of an in-depth look in terms of how the intrinsic systems work within the game. Now, Sucker Punch is my favorite, or was my favorite, or I like the Infamous series. That's one of my favorites from Sony, Infamous and God of War, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what Ghost of Tsushima has to offer. I know I'm going to be replaying The Last of Us just so, like, the first time that I played it through, wasn't necessarily a huge fan of it, but I'm going to try it again because I am going to be picking up The Last of Us Part 2. I already have it pre-ordered. Ghost of Tsushima, I'm going to definitely pick up that game as well because once again, Sucker Punch is awesome. But these two games, you know, kind of back-to-back for the summer, that's pretty cool, right? So, you know, we've all pretty much been, I guess, on summer break, right? Considering everything with the whole COVID-19. So the fact that we're getting both of these games back-to-back in summer is actually pretty cool. So, what are you guys' thoughts on this here when it comes to Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch with The Last of Us Part 2 and also Ghost of Tsushima? And make sure, once again, guys, put on your anti-spoiler hats. Make sure that you be careful out there. It's not just the virus that's out there. There's also the people that are trying to spoil people, all right, with these highly anticipated games. So just be careful out there when you're looking up stuff and all that. Just come to the OJX channel and the Player Essence channel. That's all you need to do. Don't need to go anywhere else. And follow me on Twitter as well. But what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Check out the link in the description. We've got Twitter. Go and give us a follow on there. Stay up to date on all the latest gaming news. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.